look at your gun?
Maybe you should ask it to me because I'm a gunslinger.
You gotta draw the line there, man.
Oh dear.
You wouldn't ask me to stop playing with my bear or something.
Sorry, but I would mind. I find myself sometimes in the situations where...
Yeah, no, you're fine there. You shouldn't be disarmed. That's fine there.
Actually,
what could go wrong? I'm a gnome.
You would be so, first of all, you are not a gunslinger unless her, but even I wouldn't give her gun for her because you would be surprised in what situations you can be attacked.
Can I ask him? Mind if I size it up your gun? I could
no.
Could I say, mind if I size it up? Then, well, I could lend you my gun for that while you look at mine.
As I said,
it's not too often.
I'm not. He said like he's not interested. He just.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to. I can understand that. I am like, sure, I understand you very well. Just so rare to see a gunslinger.
Yes, indeed, and I hope like there will be a chance to meet once again. Probably on the same site in the adventure, probably against some monster or something like that. Anyways, he grabs like one last smack. Probably that's the third of his round. He gulps it down. He drops it up.
Offer him some of the cow meat.
They probably look sickened.
Like he looks at you. Nah, I really see that you really enjoy your meal, so I don't want to take it.
It's really, really good. It's very tender. I believe that these cows have actually been walking around, which is holy shit. These cows have been fed very well. I insist. It's really, really good.
Yeah, believe me, I have already eaten. And he stands up. He bids farewell. That it was nice meeting you.
No, as Marius wouldn't use a gun.
He goes to the exit, and as you can maybe, is somebody like looking at him as he's exiting?
Yeah, I am.
I'm
okay.
eating,
Just as he's exiting, the person that you well know as Marius steps in.
Do we see both at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
They they pass each other near the doorway. As Marius spares a glance, then he just shrugs and he moves towards your table. On the way, you see that the staff of the tavern bows to him. Welcome, Lord Asmarius. And of course, the other patrons and clients also give him a very polite and respectful nods and greetings.
So, considering the fact that I've not been told anything about Asmarius yet, because I was never at the conversation, so do I remember him from the time where he was all like, hey, I'm gonna take your weapon, I'm gonna take the giant sword of awesome now?
Your choice.
It's up to I want to ask the DM whether he still looks the same or whether he looks different.
I mean, I don't remember where you were playing. I don't remember if he showed himself. I mean, oh yeah, he showed himself. Yeah, he looks pretty much the same.
Okay, I stand up and kind of look at him and then kind of eye the kitchen. Say, so, you have returned. I see. Hi. Is this gonna be a problem?
I don't think so, Mr. Jai. And as for returning, I think I should say that to you. After all, I've been here for quite some time.
Jai looks to the rest of his party members,
we've been talking about him all night.
He didn't specify it was the same guy.
Here's the guy we've been talking about all night. We just haven't said his name. No, we were talking about him with Robert and whatnot.
Yeah, I had no clue who the fuck that you were talking about. So,
Matt's saying men knowledge, but we were talking about. I know we didn't say Asmarius' name, and I'm saying this in character. That's the guy we've been talking about all night, right there.
kind of looks at Asmarius. So, wait, you're good now?
You flatter
Debatable.
me. Well, depends how you look at it. Some might say, well, good and evil are just two different sides of the same coin.
Yeah, well, they're idiots, aren't they?
Yeah, so he's kind of the edge of that coin.
No. They're not two sides. That would be all right if, as Marius, this isn't a philosophical idea. We've met lichens and demons, and we've met angels and stuff. There isn't. It isn't a situation where it's a matter of point of opinion. There are good guys and there are bad guys. Which side do you want, man?
That's very. I honestly expected us better point of view, Lysander, not such a bleak black and white.
As Marius. I honestly expected that you would be able to give a more clear answer rather than you are patient.
I cannot really understand you, Adam.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
Adam, you're getting really low.
Oh, sorry. I have to move it closer again. Sorry, I'm moving it closer again.
Yeah, now I can
It's
hear
good
you.
now.
Well, to cut this really unimportant talk, I don't really care if you believe what I say just now or not. You might consider me on the side of the angels, but don't think I'm one of them.
Noted.
Now, as I see, I think some changes in your interesting group. Specifically, one person is missing.
Oh, yes. About another thing. You know that the guy that you passed on the way in. Did you sense something off about him?
Not really, no. He seems like another adventure as a whole. He definitely didn't look like a saint, but who am I to judge? Who am I to judge?
Sense motive. Does he know who that guy is or not? Sense motive is
Here we go again.
plus 15. Hey,
You
not
rolled,
so
you
shitty
rolled
roll.
at least with 2 digits something this time.
Yeah, the first time in 3 sessions.
Wait, before you roll it, can I guess that Asmarius' bluff check is probably over 40?
Yes, indeed.
Oh God, he's like a 20th level sorcerer, and it's a class skill. What do you think it's going to be?
Yes.
Indeed it is.
So you're gonna try to sense mode of the 20th level sorcerer.
It'll be fine.
Fuck it. This roll I'm gonna give publicly
Oh
because you
dear.
already know that Zach already guessed he has over 40.
Yeah, no chance to beat it.
Oh well.
Oh dear.
I could beat that.
Could you?
No, I can't.
No, good.
If we all pitch in together, we might reach 30.
We all distrust him together.
About this thing, he seems absolutely sincere. After all, you saw him fighting the Phantom Troop, so it's obvious that he would recognize the guy.
Well,
You know, you saw that while you were dead, what was happening in the material plane, attack on the Pinewood and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only someone had the detect lies spell.
It wouldn't work.
Bitch, please, with 57, even the tech lights wouldn't work. Anyways, I arrived here hearing that you've successfully returned, and I'm eager to conduct the rest of our business agreement.
Oh yeah. Yes. Well.
Yes, good point.
Now, before we continue, like he looks at the rest of the guests.
I look at him in the eye and then offer him some meat.
Are you going to sicken this entire tavern?
Uh,
As Marius is now sickened.
nah, he doesn't really need to eat these days.
But it's so good! Anyone else needs some? It's so great!
Oh, he is now sickened.
I
that-
take a small piece and bite into it.
And guys, he like looks at the other patrons.
That reminds
Dear
me,
and dear and
or
honored
focus me.
Dear and honored guests, if you don't mind leaving us in private for a few minutes, there's important thing that I need to talk with this revered adventures.
Does
You're
he
an
tell
honored guest.
say it
If
to
you guys
me?
could fuck off for a while, that would be great, thank you.
I mean, he's like a guy that treats people with respect, and he gets really a lot of respect in return. So obviously, like everybody politely nods and moves to the tables outside, including the staff.
He owns the Tone Guard, pretty much.
He owns the entire kingdom.
Mm,
Yeah, everybody trusts it. This is his master plan
mm.
to be revered as the good guy.
Mm.
You'll see.
Does he say it to me too also? Or does he suspect since
These
I'm
are not
sitting
the
at the...
droids you were looking for.
Nah, he might have some suspicion seeing that not everyone sits with these guys. So by proxy of you seeing you with them, he might have suspects something is, yeah. Anyways, now that we have more privacy, let us conduct business. Have you
Yep.
successfully acquired the item I asked you politely to do?
Yes, I have it.
And he looks at Mari. I think the last time he saw you were in different form.
Most likely. But you probably know who I am still.
Yes, definitely. Ah, I see. You
A
have
side note, I have a question.
changed slightly, Mari. Miss Mari. Okay, yeah, shoot.
How old are you?
You're not supposed to
How
ask.
old are you? And
He-
tell us your entire backstory.
He gives us Max smile.
Don't-
Most people believe I am at least 200 years old.
You're older than that.
Mm.
Yes.
Damn it. I wish I was from around here so I could like tell him that. No, well.
And he just shrugs. Well, that revelation. What's the point of this revelation exactly? I don't
Yeah.
really care. That
Uh,
Did you bang the Lady of Summer or not?
Yeah. There we go. What he said.
he's gonna play, because you see what's his bluff check, so he's gonna play really trolly like yes, I have some fond memories of her, and it's no way that you will know if he's telling truth or lies.
Oh, no.
He's just going full troll like on you.
Mm.
His eyes are his glowing eyes are replaced with the glowing troll faces.
Mm.
Yes. Now, I see also that. Well, then, if you have it, then I think we can conduct an exchange. My payment for
Do you
item.
have one thing I'd like to add?
And like, okay, his face seems impassive, like he doesn't change, but suddenly you get the feeling like he's channeling more of Lucius Malfoy, with like regal posture and the aura of commandment. But I'm listening.
Now, if you are what I think you are, you know what I am. So when I tell you that I know what the hell this seed does and I've seen it, you know that I know what you know that I know what I'm talking about.
What?
Correct?
That's very roundabout. You have way with words, Mari. True.
I know what the hell this seed does, so I want to help you do the ritual that you're planning on doing. How about that?
Really generous of you. I think, well, normally I would be perfectly able to do that myself, but if you are offering your services for free, then I am glad to accept your help.
Just obviously we need to destroy the artifact first, so it'll take a couple days.
Ah, yes, I was also meant to ask about that if you are ready or not, because really constantly checking onto my house and making sure that these guys from Phantom Fruit didn't steal it is kinda takes my time, and I really like to keep tabs on more interesting things that's going on in the world.
Just to make sure you don't pull this on me, it's been longer than a week, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Alright. Because otherwise I would obviously wait for the week, so that I don't just die.
Yeah, but because obviously he seems like a great intellect, so with that words you told him, like he obviously suspects or knows that you have some form of immortality.
Yeah. I mean, if he is what I think he is, then it doesn't matter anyways, because...
Yeah, definitely. He knows.
He knows. He knows.
Does he have a plus 10 to a knowledge nature check or a knowledge religion check?
Who said I rolled with knowledge checks?
He's a god.
True.
He don't care about knowledges.
Yeah, like...
He
I
is
rolled
the
I rolled
knowledge.
with one of his attributes.
It's probably intelligence.
Anyways, so yeah.
Knowledge nature would be plus 19. But that's out of character. Anyways, continue.
So, I obviously trust you more with carrying the thing to this desolate plane that we have. If we have a map, I can show you where it's at. Otherwise, I can just take you there. Like, now, actually.
Interesting proposition. But it's, I mean, true. On one hand, if we act very quickly, then phantoms might not get a chance to try to stop us. But on the other, it will be the question for you. Would you feel safer if all of you went to help
From what I understand,
protect the ritual?
they just need to get out of there for when it explodes, correct?
Yes, because as you started more feeling about, because as you might remember or not, the exact instructions are delivered like if you just focus on doing the task. So as you are now like thinking about doing it, then you get instructions and you get the feeling that basically after some point in the ritual that you prepare everything, there is a small period of time, like several rounds in combat, like 10 of them, during which the ritual, the flow of power can be disturbed. And after that, after this 10, the ritual just goes forward. And then you have limited window of opportunity to just escape from the blast radius.
Alright. Then I guess we're gonna be defending this thing for a minute.
Okay, 10 rounds. That'll be interesting.
That's the thing. If all of you
AOD,
decide to go,
I've probably pulled out the seed at this point.
I'm up.
yeah, because he says that. I expect, because that's the thing they are really want to get their hands on, then I suspect if they gonna attack, it will be all of them.
Oh, great,
Fuck.
glorious.
All of them?
That's why we need your help too.
I'm up.
And if possible, your companion, the Lady of Summer, if she would be willing to help.
I believe she is kinda confined to her current place, sadly.
Fair.
Nope. I can hold the door.
What? Speak louder, Adam.
I can hold the door.
Why?
Well, if we've got to defend something for a minute, I'm up.
No. We're gonna when we do the ritual, we have to defend something for a minute.
No, I gather that. I'm up for it.
You just made
And
a
since
really.
we'll be defending,
Oh, you're up for it. I thought you
we
were
will
out.
do it. I suggest not doing it immediately so we can prepare defensive spells.
Oh yes, at this point I'm guessing it's evening, like
Yep.
8 p.m. or 9 p.m. And if you decide to act, then you can give me 42 checks because
Yeah.
of all the drinking you did. The
Sure.
DC is easy, like 14.
I'm up for it. So yeah, let's go.
I have a plus 11 to fortitude, and I'm still scared to roll.
Wait, guys, are
So
we
here
really
goes
doing
now.
this right now?
Well, I
Damn.
made it.
Oh,
You made it. All of you made it. So yeah,
Except
even after
Lysander.
drinking so much, you're feeling pretty okay. But yeah, like preparing defensive spells. For me, the main question would be: are you wanna do it after preparing, like as soon as possible, like this midnight, like this night?
No.
Well,
No.
we might as well. The sooner, the later we wait, the more likely they will know of it.
No. At least wait a day, guys. Come on. Half of you are almost drunk-ish.
I'm fine.
I'm a dwarf. I
fine.
don't get.
I am
drunk.
perfectly fine.
Shush, you guys. Let me. Seriously, I actually bought something today for Ego. It's gonna make him better
Oh,
as well. It's-
that.
Oh, we can wait for that.
Okay. We can
Good.
wait for
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll get that in the morning.
Okay.
Alright, fine. We'll wait.
At this point, what's a couple hours going to matter?
Good. Whew.
Okay.
Jesus, you guys are quick to react.
yeah, that's what's kept us alive so far.
Okay, so as you go out to prepare for tomorrow, like Robert also leaves you, but before leaving, I guess he treats Genhiro as a leader of this party. He gives you a like sealed letter, and it says that it's from a guy named like Cale Cresthill. And apparently he says that he, like as he passed by here some time ago, he asked me to deliver that from one of the members of the guild, and I guess this will be you. You can check it like in the free time when you get the chance, or if you even want that in the first place.
Alright, I take the sealed letter. And guess we could. Do we check this now, or.
We might as well. I'd want to see it since I'm a guild member too.
Alright, I get around the guild members and we open it together.
Okay, so to like quickly, of course, obviously I don't have prepared the text, but basically the letter is a small request that if you are nearby, if you have time, because Cale was one of the monster hunters in the. Obviously, all of you like killed some monsters on your way, but basically, monster hunter is his profession. Like he mainly focuses on the jobs that, like,
Involve
focus on
killing.
Bitch, I only play Pokemon.
kill monsters, and he says if you are nearby, then in the days to come he will be he's up for a job to hunt one of his like not bigger creatures, one of his most prized
Prize game.
yeah, like really challenging thing that he's hunting, something called legendary chimera. And if you have time and you are nearby, then seek him out in the forests northwest, forest and plains northwest from Kingdom of Azmarin. And if you want to aid him in his hunt, then he will be most grateful. If not, then he will understand. So it's
Alright.
Probably do
so out of
linguistics
character,
check to
it's
see if it's a forgery.
so out of character. It's sort of a like side quest, technically speaking.
Right. Is it the seal with the guild symbol?
Yes.
Alright.
Wall of stone would be useful, unless they have disintegrate, which they probably do.
In which case we're screwed.
And like, I'm probably besides preparing for the stuff, I'm probably going to be spending the minute preparing the ritual.
Mm.
Also, technically speaking, if every other DM wanted to be a dick, he would said no, never mind, because you had Mage Workshop, so you could left the Dragon's Warhorn like in the Mage Workshop museum, and not
Yeah.
because for a moment I thought, well, technically speaking, from the beginning, from the point you had that item, it was with Otiros, and technically speaking, Otiros died, but never mind.
Yeah, I think I thought. I don't think I said it, but I thought I'd put it on the museum. I think I might have said it, but I'm not sure about
If
it.
you didn't, I'm gonna assume that you did it. That
Yeah.
way.
Then we use the fucking Infinity Gauntlet instead.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Because it's a
have
powerful magic item, isn't it?
Infinity Gauntlet.
I thought
No.
we needed it to carry the thing.
No.
Like Asmodeus
A
has a way.
gauntlet for the gauntlet for carrying for like using Eternity Blade is in hands of Phantom Troop.
Oh, then how are we moving the blade? To make it go boom.
He has his ways.
Okay.
And there's like the blade lies on a sort of a oh my god, what's the word in English?
Pedestal?
Something that you can carry it in its side and you don't touch it.
Sheet?
A box?
A bag?
Like the thing that, technically speaking, they say the body of the Jesus was put in.
Coffin.
Oh, coffin.
Not
Shroud.
coffin.
Oh,
From Turin.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Linen,
Shroud?
maybe?
Something
Shroud?
like that. Shroud. Yeah, Shroud of Turin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a shroud.
Okay.
So he will bring that. And I think you told him, like, showed him the place, and yeah. Sometime in the past I was up there in the north, so I know where
Like-
to teleport.
It's like literally there's nothing anywhere near there.
Yep, of course.
Especially now that all the giants are dead.
Your first, like he
Or
in trolling tone he says, fierce act of genocide. How sweet.
or
Is it
we
really
could do-
genocide if the reason they're all dead is because they killed each other?
No, that's a civil war.
Exactly.
He shrugs, but you might have as well finished him off. Anyways,
Or
I
we
sh-
we could also set it off just outside the Nightshade's fortress.
That would be nice, but I'm pretty sure it would just show up and attack us if we tried. Mm.
What's your opinion on the Inquisition?
Never heard of it.
Anyways, like as Marius, like I bid you farewell. We shall see each other next morning. I mean, next day on the frozen place. I will be waiting with the blade.
Oh,
I shall prepare myself.
chin chin.
Glorious.
Okay.
Well, I was about to ask him if he had something to do with that death mark tattoo on Leoria, but yeah, 46 bluff,
No matter.
shitty rolls.
And it's without glibness.
Yeah, glibness doesn't contribute with sense motive.
No, he
No,
meant
his
bluff.
bluff is
Oh
without.
yeah, his glibness, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you don't have anything specific to do in the meantime, aside from Jait receiving his blades and
Mhm.
giving the
And-
older ones.
Well, I
now successfully switched.
guess I go around town and play my little violin. Spread a little music around the city.
The world's smallest violin.
Well, it isn't small, but it is a masterwork violin.
Lysander, Julius, do you guys have
Jai.
any enhancement bonuses to your
Okay.
dexterity?
To my
I
dex?
Yeah, I
do.
think so.
I'm currently
As
using
in the belt of like Cat's Grace or whatever that's called.
Yeah,
Belt.
I do.
dexterity plus
I
two.
do not. I am not dexterous.
GM, you're rolling officially, in case you didn't notice.
Yeah, I know. Don't look at the rolls. They are not
Do,
important.
do not worry. These are just initiatives for the enemies you are about to fight.
Nah.
I'm rolling. I have.
What's the bonus? Like plus 32 initiative?
My bonus? It's like 11. My bonus is
Yeah,
11 plus.
I was making a joke.
Mm. Okay,
I can create a bow with brilliant energy arrows or a bridge.
that's awesome.
It's level 6. There's some fun level 6 spells. I can talk to natural or worked stone.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have a spell that lets
start
me talk
talking
to
to
a
a
rock. I can carry around a pet rock and cast a spell to talk to it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, or I might when can't speak. Meanwhile, while we're still here, I guess I could go buy some arrows to that composite longbow that I got.
Mm-hmm.